MSA is the organization which unites those who have similar goals and values to kindle friendships and work towards these accomplishments together. Whether it be to instill religious principles or spread the comfort of embracing Islam together, MSA is where I like to be.
Honestly, what the MSA means to me and what I would like it to mean for other people is that it's a place no matter what, no matter where you are in life, no matter how bad your day is going, no matter what your situation is, you can just come in and just see someone and then just have that one word, assalamu alaikum. And they'll just return that salam and then smile back at you and then just have a genuine conversation. That's what I want the MSA to be for people, and that's what I want it to be, inshallah, when I take lead of it in the coming year. That anyone can go and walk in and they just feel at home, and they know that no matter what, no matter how many friends they've made that year, who they are, what they do, what their major are, it doesn't matter. But I can just go to Wahid, Ali, Ahmed, it doesn't matter, and just say Salamu Alaikum, and just like, bam, there I have is a friend.
Assalamu alaikum. What does MSA mean to me? Well, alhamdulillah, this year I had the privilege of serving as one of the MSA officers, and to me that was such an honor to be able to serve my community and step up when needed to. MSA has been much more than I had ever expected it to be this year. Seeing behind the scenes and how much effort and work that goes into putting each event makes it all so much more rewarding. I got to work alongside one of the most amazing people, and seeing them push each other and strive to make this MSA and this ummah better for everyone in it has been truly inspiring. Alhamdulillah for the experiences I've had, and overall we've had such a great run, all the way from our halaqas to placing in showdown to everything in between. It's been such a blessing, and I couldn't be more thankful. Alhamdulillah. Thanks and gigam.
To me, the MSA is a group of people that are like, you just hang out with, They're a group of people that are like you. They're your friends. They'll always be there for you. And you can, go out and do your community service, go out, learn more about your deen. You guys can pray together. They'll be there for you. And it's just a great place. And honestly, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade being a part of any other organization like I was a part of the MSA. I really enjoyed my 4 years here, and I really appreciate every single one of you that made up this organization.
For me, the MSA was really about identity. From Sahih Muslim, the Prophet ﷺ said that Islam began as something strange, and it will revert back to being strange as it began. So give glad tidings to the strangers. It's easy to feel weird or out of place as a Muslim in America. I felt this especially in the beginning when I started school here at Texas A&M. But the MSA provided me a place where I felt like I could be myself. My favorite MSA memories simply consist of just sitting and talking to y'all. And I want to thank y'all for giving me a safe place to be myself. Being in MSA has truly elevated my iman and reinforced my Islamic identity, and I'll forever be grateful for that.
The MSA to me is a place where I can connect with my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, create new bonds, make new connections, learn about Islam, and have a little bit of fun.
MSA means friends, happiness, family. I've enjoyed these past 4 years. I've experienced the coolest things. I've met the most amazing people. Favorite memory, I would say, will always be Showdown, just because I feel like everyone is so close-knit, everyone is so tight, it's us versus everyone else. And it's a really amazing feeling, and it's a feeling that I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life.
I came for the pizza, but I stayed for the lifelong friendship and sisterhood. My favorite memory was when we were all practicing our nasheed choreography for Showdown. It was a bunch of us girls trying to be halal drink.
To me, MSA is a safe space, and my favorite memories from this year are from playing volleyball with the girls. Even though we didn't place at Showdown because we got robbed of the chance to do so, yeah, I'm still salty about it, but I love you guys and wish you all the best next year.
Okay, so before I could figure out what MSA meant to me, I was told by my older siblings, by people I knew, that MSA is a great thing, it's a great place, you meet people that become your family. And I remember thinking like, oh, that's just not how it's going to work for me, or for some reason I was like, it's just not going to work out. And I'm so glad I'm wrong, because it's true. Like, MSA is how you meet all your friends, and the best part of it is that process of like just meeting people and then getting really close to them over a year. And it's all the stuff that happens in between that just make you like fall in love with these people that you met. It's like going to Walmart because you're out of glue for your scrapbook and you really need it, and then on your way there you speed and you laugh and you sing in the car, and then when you get there you fall into a box of pillows because you're so tired and you just wanted a place to sit and we have to pull you out. It's spending 30 minutes in a parking lot arguing whether you want to go to Spoons or Yogurtland and then going to Cold Stone anyways. It's getting like 4,000 GroupMe messages and now your phone is crashing because you forgot to mute it and you can't now. It's like always having someone to laugh at your parking because you suck at parking and you always will suck. It's people who just make going to grocery stores an adventure, like people who make every part of your life just so exciting and happy, and who bring you up on your bad days and who bring you closer to your dean. It's meeting like all these amazing people with incredible characters, and you just want to be like them, and they're all like your Woman Crush Wednesdays, and they all have amazing characters that just remind you of like the beauty that Allah puts around you and people, and how He specifies people for you to meet them and for them to change your life. And it's amazing. It's how you get to that process, how you go through that process and get to that point. That's just the best part.
To me, the MSA is so much more than just an organization. It's become such an important part of my life, and its people have become my family. When I think about my experience in the MSA, yes, events like the state park trip and Showdown will stick with me, but I think it's the small, simple acts of friendship, whether that be eating at Blaze with a couple of friends one day or enjoying sushi one night with my fellow officers. Those are my favorite memories.
MSA to me is just one big ummah, and one of my favorite memories is the MSA picnic when I was a freshman. It was so much fun.
MSA to me is a home away from home. It's a place where I can be myself and be accepted.
So the MSA to me means a sense of community. And alhamdulillah, it's been so nice to see everybody come together for an event as Muslims and as students, representing something that we all have in common and being able to hold it with such pride and responsibility. And so one of my favorite memories is really a simple one. It's when we have the general body meetings. You know, we take the time out of our busy schedules to unite in one space and reconnect with each other. And seeing familiar faces and smiles has a huge impact on those who genuinely feel isolated on campus and don't get to see that as much. And so it's even nice to see after the meetings that we're lingering a while to just chat and say salam to each other, you know, until the point where we have to get kicked out. And realizing that we're all growing and learning together, and especially from each other, is one important lesson of being an ummah.
Okay, so I met all my friends in MSA. Like, I gotta give a shout out to Mashoud, Hani, Rayan, Hassan. Like, if it weren't for these guys, like, if it weren't for the MSA, I wouldn't have met these guys, and we couldn't have like late night Halo sessions and Monopoly, and like MSA is just like a good place to find friends, you know. So definitely come. All right.
You didn't say about the hobby.
Oh, dang. So what does MSA mean to you, Mashoud?
So it's been 3 semesters, counting this one. Alhamdulillah, it's been really good so far. The most amazing part, the showdown, hands down. And alhamdulillah, we have good leaders and we've been following them, you know. And inshallah, we'll keep growing and we'll keep getting better at this, so that we all become successful ummah.
By the way, he didn't even compete in this year's showdown.
When I first came into the MSA, an aspect of it that I really never gave attention to was the education and outreach positions that we have. And after joining the board, I realized how much work goes into getting these special speakers to come out and talk to us from all over the country, and listening to them talk about Islam and all of these parts of Islam that just like help us ponder and really think about it. It's honestly a great privilege. And having just like them come and talk to us about just not even about being young Muslims, but about being college students. It's such a great aspect of this past year that we've had. And, you know, honestly, I can look back and I can just think about all of these wonderful memories that you're seeing in this video. And it's just like, it just warms my heart. It's a sense of community and it's a sense of family. And, you know, without it, yeah, we would move on and we would continue living our lives. But with it, it just makes us so much stronger and so much happier. So I'm so blessed to have you guys in my life. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video and that you guys enjoy this past year. And inshallah, next year we have more memories to come. Thank you guys.